Look at him! He's a man. He's a man. He's a man, okay?
It gets worse about the whole
they say
friend
this.
portray tracking thing.
Look, they say this, and that's natural selection's a bitch.
I
Guess
feel
who-
like that if
guess who's
someone,
rejected first?
I feel like that if like a furry were to like hand make their fursuit, then that's stage 5. It's one thing to like buy one. It's another thing to like make a custom
stage 3 is
one.
already degeneracy. Like stage 4 is like actual animal fuckers and diaper furs.
Oh, I know. I've seen some of those.
Also, since we're talking about this topic, the same friend who finds straight jackets comfortable said, like, when he came back home, his mom told him to get his tail out of the car.
Huh.
Wait, what is stage 5?
Stage 5 is,
I say straight up
yes.
bestiality.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
So, like,
no,
that
like
one...
I still consider that stage 4. I put bestiality in the same realm as like diaper furs because that's borderline pedophilia.
what's stage 5? Actual pedophilia?
Okay, this conversation is getting a bit dark. You guys want to change?
We were talking about weeaboos earlier.
Yeah, weeaboos.
Can we talk about their degeneracy instead?
Yes, weeaboo.
Dragon Maid.
Stop talking about your goddamn dragon maidens.
Oh.
Yes, you're
Actually, no, wait,
incorporating both
wait.
of them now. I see.
What about like every
Back to
like
try
their
to make it
obsession with like making everything into a cutesy like humanoid actually no, turning everything into a woman.
Okay, we need to find the reunite.
Like turning everything into an anthro woman.
CBs?
Woo woo?
No, like no, I mean just like straight up like making pictures. Like for instance, you take Sonic, you turn him into a woman, you give him big boobs, and then you post him on Fur Affinity.
So what Sadman did?
No.
Someone actually did that?
Look, the song.
I remember
Goddamn.
Sadman. Like,
Sex up anything because it's Shadman.
oh yeah. Speaking of Sadman, have you guys ever heard of that guy who has a weird obsession with Wonder Bread?
Oh no, I'm well aware of this guy.
Yeah, he questions Sadman to trust me for him, and it was so bad that even Sadman's like, nah, fan, I think I'll pass.
Yeah, if Shadman says no, you're fucked up. In all seriousness, the guy we're talking about is actually pretty fucked up. Deadwing Dork did a fantastic video on him.
Hey, yeah, I actually know this guy and, like, have talked with him. He absolutely was not just a normal guy with a weird kink. This shit was his life, pretty much. He had lots of talk about consumerism, slavery, and capitalism, and why they were all good things. Almost to the point of a religion to him. He tried talking to me about his commission of a comic of, I believe, Asami, cutting down a rainforest and industrializing it, and like weird undertone of loving sandwiches. Everything he talked about in this aspect came down to sandwiches with him. He has spent thousands of dollars, if not more, on commissions for Asami abusing Korra, Asami owning a sandwich factory and slave labor, blonde women own sandwich factories and cutting down large expanses of forest, and the list goes on to either really strange stuff, but none of it inherently sexual. The only time I've known something sexual was his commission for Shadman, which was, to the best of my memory, him asking Shadman to draw Korra and Asami abuse porn with, like, focus on Korra having a limp dick. That's the most I remember from the screenshots he showed of his conversation with Shadman, which he did show off and talk about how unprofessional Shadman was for refusing to draw his commission. The way he fucking talks is just something mind-blowing to see a man this far stuck in his own little hole. On a more dark and serious subject, he's been fired from his job and possibly disowned from his family for this kind of stuff. He talked about assaulting, sexually assaulting, and insulting the race or sexuality of his coworkers. People caught on he was kind of fucked up and emailed his boss over that stuff and got him fired. I got to watch as he complained about it, and the entire forum that he was on talking about it blew up for a good solid 2 hours over how fucked up this guy is for thinking he he did nothing wrong, and him insulting everyone. It was absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that noise in the background?
The rapture.
Yes.
And it's no surprise that we missed it.
Is that Cthulhu?
Okay, guys, I need
you
come
wish.
clean.
You wish.
Oh, it's our Lord and Savior. I see.
Bitch, I'm right here.
Fungus.
What are you talking about?
Excuse me.
Nigga, fuck you. You're not my god.
No, I'm your
Now-
god.
You
God.
fault.
Oh, hey,
Now,
look,
I want someone in the
we
comment
have
section.
returned to heavily scented Spyro.
Ah, yes. No, I want someone in the
Oh,
comment
yeah.
section, according to this conversation, to make a fan fiction for Neon Cabaret called Slackers Love, Slackers Love.
Please, God. Please, no.
Well, it's already too late for me because I already made Dusty.
Oh my god, you know what? I need Gilbert Godfrey to read Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Oh
I mean,
my
he collabed with the AVGN recently, so maybe we can do that.
Or at least some of the really, really good Gilbert Godfrey impression.
Look, I cannot do a Gilbert Gottfried. I'm sad.
I will die if I did that.
I have post-nasal prep, so I can't do it either.
Seriously, what is that in the background?
I think it's the
I don't
tiger.
know.
Hey,
Jordan,
Tiger,
tell
are
your
you
family
okay?
to stop being ghetto for once.
Get a dick, nigga.
Oh, yes. Is he getting shot up in the hood?
Okay, I need to come fast. This is my nephew. They're teaching him how to shoot a gun for the first time.
And other black people things.
Just black people life. So, anyone see any good movies recently?
Mm.
I just rewatched Megamind recently.
Fucking hell, no. What?
Oh, I
How was it?
remember this one time where I was like, I don't know, in elementary school, and I had this crappy TV, and I didn't know like the dangers of what you do when you rent movies for real money.
I'm really sorry to hear, Tiger.
And
Hopefully
so
it'll be better. Shut up,
I don't
Silence.
know where this is going, but I bet it's gonna be good.
Oh, and so I decided I'm going to rent a movie, and so I do, and then the next day my parents bust in my room and scream at me, "Why? Why did you rent the B movie?" I watched the B movie legitimately, not for the memes. I watched it as like a kid, like before all this meme stuff about it came out.
And even then, it still wasn't good. What, was my opinion too controversial? I'm sorry.
I can care less.
Honestly, you're right. The B movie sucks.
It's so fucking stupid. That's all I have to say. I understand it's a kid movie, but there's like no structure.
As
Good
we
job,
all know,
Slacker.
Jerry Seinfeld only puts his name on the highest quality of films.
Nah, let's just say the best part that came out of the B movie was the B movie video game. Where
I thought the best part was that
The
meme
best part, the
where,
best thing to come out of B movie was literally the memes.
yeah, the meme. Remember that meme where
Also
like
that,
the
Oh, that
nunchuck
might be
was
a
like,
meme.
and every
Daniel
time.
reading the whole
Sex.
script.
Yes, that one.
Oh wait, are you talking about the guy who screamed the whole B movie script?
No, have you
I'm
ever
talking
seen
about
the
the guy
meme
with
where?
no, I'm talking about the guy with the sexy baritone voice that reads smut on the internet.
He read Sonic
No,
High
remember
School
that
for us.
time? Remember that meme where like the nutchuck would play, and every time that someone would say nutchuck, the B movie script with him reading it would
Yeah,
start
that
playing.
meme.
Okay, it's that.
Yeah, it's that era of YouTube.
No, you see, my favorite rendition of the B
classic.
movie script was
Why
some
did you
guy.
rent the B movie?
This is the most generous.
Because I was
genuine-
a stupid kid who didn't know better.
And now you're a
Yes.
stupid adult.
Why must you guys be so
Go back
mean
in
to her?
time and stop yourself from renting the B movie, would you?
Yeah, just go back in time and kick your
Nah,
past stuff in the
honestly,
face.
that isn't what I would stop myself from doing.
What?
What would you stop yourself from doing?
Drawing all over the walls with crayon.
Yeah, I actually got my ass whooped for drawing the wall one time when I was a kid.
I drew really horrible drawings, and they were there until years later when someone put paint all over them.
But how?
Oh,
like,
no.
what kind of horrible
No,
drawings
like-
you talking
no,
about?
like,
So in other
someone
words,
repainted
they
the walls
fixed the
and-
wall.
Yeah, they fixed the wall. My drawings were terrible, so like I'd rather stop that because they were really bad as a kid.
No, I thought you were talking about like something demonic.
Or God forbid. No, it's just something kind of funny
are
though.
now in the Necronomicon somewhere.
Yeah, just what Chalice drew on those walls way back
Yeah, they're like
when.
artifacts
Or just
Okay,
in
fine.
that book.
You want to know why
somewhere.
Bros Pros left? Well, I'll tell you why Bros
What?
Pros left.
Kingdom Hearts.
I sacrificed him to Cthulhu.
Oh shit! The
I don't
Lord
know
demons.
Why do I
Why
actually-
did he leave?
Why do I actually believe that?
I don't know
That's
why
a
he
great
left.
question. Why do you believe it?
I don't know. That seems very in Chalice's character.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, I don't even know why Bros Pros left. Like, he blocked me, I think.
Why he blocked?
his parents probably saw that you were a bad influence to him.
I think he was tired of being. I think he got sick. Okay, I replaced him as the token black guy.
No, I think that his parents saw what he was doing and they didn't want him to do it anymore.
Yeah,
maybe
that
that probably that troll account I
Have I
made.
ever shown?
Who knows?
Have you guys ever seen the anime character analysis of Sneakers O'Toole?
No, but I see
No.
the anime analysis of Eggman, so
Okay, well this guy named Synthcool, he does this character that's basically a character from the subreddit Okay Buddy Retard. That's not official, that's just my interpretation of it, but basically this character's name is Family Guy 420 Productions, and I swear to God he sounds exactly like Bros Pros.
Here's my theory.
Maybe he is.
Bros Park just got shit of the neon stuff and he decided to become a even more mediocre YouTuber.
nah. What he's planning on doing is he's gonna make Neon Cabaret, except the name is reversed.
It's
Neon
And
Cabaret,
he's-
but without the gay stuff.
It's Nega Neon Cabaret.
Neon
Cabaret.
Cabaret.
No, this is how you say Neon Cabaret backwards.
Great
Nice,
Calm
you meant
down,
to speak
Eggman.
the language of Cthulhu.
What did you say about me?
I'm coming to make an
God, that was
announcement.
terrible.
You know, I actually saw the behind the scenes thing of that, and
Oh,
So did I, and
as
and the
soon
fall was
as
much
that
better.
happened, Snapcube and the rest of them said, okay, we need to lock that in.
lock what in?
They're recording.
Oh,
They knew. They fucking knew. Hey, look, it's Cake Boss.
I love him.
Ah, yes, big
No homo.
boy.
Look, it's Diabetes Dragon.
Yeah, big
meaty.
boy. He's gonna give us cakes.
Dragon
Yes.
Beaties.
It's Slacker's Scaly Sona.
Skelly
Okay,
soda?
jokes aside, I actually love the fact that they gave all the dragons, like, individual designs. and
Yeah, it's a real
personalities.
great detail.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you gotta put all that disk space to use somehow. It's like, what? Like I've said, games take up too much space, so it's like, hey, might as well go all in.
Hey, it's Slacker's penis again. For context, Silas the one who said it looks like that.
His dick's trying to escape. Stop
I
it.
hate all of you.
Oh, you love us.
Love you too, Slacker.
You know, the sad part is, there's a
I'll be
reason.
right back.
I actually have a lot of nostalgia for this game, mostly because it's the first game I ever remember picking up at a store.
But the game's
Wow.
only a year old.
No, not the Reignite one. I'm talking like the original Spyro the Dragon.
I figured I was just trying to smart ass you.
I kind of know how you feel because I still a sucker for the Pokemon games.
What was your
Look, I
first
was just
Pokemon?
playing.
My very first Pokemon was Chimchar.
Huh.
Diamond and Pearl, huh?
Yeah, Pokemon Pearl. I got
Wow,
stuck
bitch,
in the
thanks for
second
making me
gym.
feel like an old fuck.
Slacker? I kinda... Okay, funny story about that. I got stuck in the second gym for like 12 years.
Also, speaking of getting stuck, Slacker, come on.
Because, 6-year-old me didn't know how to play hide and seek properly. Don't worry, I corrected that mistake years later. I'm not in the second gym anymore.
If it makes you feel any better, I never got past level 1 of Scalar until I started doing it for Neon Cabaret.
I know, but like...
Finally.
Platforming versus just a game of hide and seek.
Actually, something kind of funny, though, was, like, I have a bit of a story, though, with a lot of some of the platforms I grew up with when I was, like, real young. Was, I don't even know what the hell was going on in my head. I think I was just a pussy back then. But, like, let's just say, if there was, like, some enemy that even looked, like, slightly intimidating, even it could be, like, the easiest thing in the world. I'm not talking about a Goomba, they were fine. But, like, let's just say I would legit just not approach them and I'd get stuck.
Are you talking about the piano in Mario 64?
I never played Mario 64 up to that point.
What?
What? Oh, I had Mario 64 DS.
You're not a gamer, sir. You need to
good.
play that right fucking now, young man.
Look, I've played it, just not up to that point.
Does me owning Mario 64 DS, like, is that a good thing?
That's fine.
Because, like,
honestly, I never understood the hate behind that.
No, everyone's just like, oh, the D-pad, it hurts.
It's like, dude, just play it on the 3DS.
It's more of a
gives
touch...
you an analog stick that basically replaces that.
Yeah, the minute the 3DS came out, I realized how good it was to play with Mario 64 DS. I had Twilight Princess for the Wii.
Oh. Yeah, no, funny enough, though, was when I was playing Mario Galaxy back in the day, aka when I was, like, 7, let's just say, I forget what world it was, but or Galaxy was, rather.
Wow, guys, you're making me feel real old. Thanks.
You're gonna hate me. I never played Mario Galaxy or 2.
Look, I've never really played that much 64, so it's fine. Like, we're even. But, no, the thing is with Galaxy, the part that kind of fucked me up was, on the first water stage, the eel. Like, holy shit, people were like, oh, it looks scary in 64. Oh my god, in Galaxy...
64.
Yeah, no, it looks really derpy in 64. In Galaxy, it looks fucking horrifying.
Have you No, in Odyssey, it just goes into straight nightmare mode.
Oh god, it got even worse.
Yeah, I think Mario Odyssey is my favorite Mario game now.
Don't have
I can't
a
blame you.
opinion.
Not because
it's one of the best
new,
games Nintendo's produced in a long time.
It feels so good to move as Mario.
Yeah. Yeah, it
like
does.
Literally, sometimes it just pick up the game just to
what
like.
I wanted in a Mario game for so long. It's basically a Mario Sunshine-esque game,
edition?
but with it's basically a 3D Mario, but with Galaxy's control scheme.
Yeah.
And a lot more precision and parkour.
I haven't played Odyssey, but I feel like the only part that kind of get under my skin, though, is just how there's almost too many collectibles. Like, I mean, like, the moons, how they're just out in the open sometimes.
No, I love it. I love it because, that means that, like, it gives me more an excuse to play Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you collect moons really, really fast.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like, I don't know. I'm kind of person where the more you do something like that, the less substantial it feels, I guess. So, it's just me.
It's probably you.
Yeah, that's why I see. It's just me.
The real pains in the necks are always the purple coins.